Hello Running Fit fam, welcome back to another video. This week I want to talk to you about running specific core work, especially for marathoners when you are entering the peak week, which is really a peak month, but you're coming up to these higher mileage numbers, more speed work, definitely a lot more hills. And we all know around this certain part of your training cycle, maybe these occasional repeat injuries like to come back. So what I want to give you in this video is a different kind of core workout that can help you avoid those repeat niggling injuries. What's different about these is that they are definitely more full-bodied. You're going to feel your core, but you're also going to feel other parts of your body kicking in, and we're going to touch a little bit on deep core. All right, Running Fit fam, let's get going. We're starting off with a deep core primer with this bear crawl variation. Now you can see how I first bring my foot up and then coordinate it with my hand. Eventually I get more confident and I can reach at the same time. But I wanted to show you this, that way in case you feel unsteady, you can practice a different, easier version first and then put it together. Two things are going to happen when you try to do this exercise. One, you're going to say, nope, don't want to do it because it takes too much to set it up. Just do it anyway. It'll be worth it. Two, you're going to say, I don't feel my core working. It's my entire body working. You're not wrong. When you set this up, put the cable, that little slidey thing, put the cable down at the very bottom. It'll lock in place. Then get into your elongated runner's lunge. The leg that is away from the cable machine, that's the one that's bent. What you're going to do then is bring the cable up and across your body on the diagonal. How you're going to remember this is I want you to think of the bent leg as a hill. I keep this straight by remembering we lift uphill. It's silly, but it works. So you lift the cable uphill. What you're seeing here is me struggling to get good footing, and that's because the resistance of the cable is trying to whip me towards the left, and I'm trying to pull it right. So I'm doing these little foot stomp exercises to activate my forefeet. I took my shoes off. My feet are now a stable foundation. So as I go to do this exercise, I feel stronger. I feel more powerful. I'm not falling over as much. Yes, I still have to adjust to get the right placement. But once you do, you will feel how solid you are. A quick reintroduction, if you can't remember what a sprinter plank is, it is this. Now I'm going to break this exercise down into 3 parts. This is the base exercise. We then follow up by tacking on a RDL or a single leg deadlift. I am first doing this without the weight because this is a balance and a core challenge if you keep your abdomen braced the entire time. And you can really see with this exercise how it starts like sprinting into the ground and it ends looking like you're about to run, take a stride. And once you're comfortable with this combination of movements, you can speed it up a bit, again watching your balance, but eventually we'll add weight. Now for the fun part. I want you to pick a weight that is more based on your ability to balance rather than max weight for your hamstrings, because you have to be able to not fall over here. You can actually see how in the mirror my hips they're shaking, they're dipping because I'm having a harder time than I anticipated of balancing and stabilizing. That's why I'm pretty slow with this full body movement. But you're going to feel your core have to fight and stay strong, especially if you're having a hard time balancing like I am. Thank you so much for joining me, Running Fit fam. Let me give you a few extra tips before you go on your next run. If you want to, you can use these exercises as a warm-up. Now, if some of them are a little too intense, it is okay to break them down into different parts, different exercises, and use them that way. Also, if you want to make it a little bit longer, go ahead and add your favorite core exercises for a total of 5 for this circuit. If you enjoyed this video and found these core exercises helpful, I would love if you subscribe so we can hang out more often. And until next time, Running Fit fam, dare to train differently.